We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Boston, third baseman, number 10.
The new season is upon us. Here's a swing and a miss, and we're playing for real now. It's strike one. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball, it doesn't break. A little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Daniel Murphy.
From the stretch. Swings through the slider there.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Heading out toward shallow right. Betts giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 11, Ryan Braun.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging a ball 9 hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Set to deal on 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. Once again a 3-2. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Murphy charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now is John Jay. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Ozuna is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping up now, J.D. Riddle. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Jackie Bradley
Leading
Jr.
off for Boston,
He'll look to get something
center
going here
fielder,
in this scoreless
Jackie
ball game.
Bradley
Here
Jr.
comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now,
ninth,
Chase Anderson.
catcher.
He'll get to take his
Chase
first cuts here.
Anderson.
First offering on its way.
Nope. That's
And
a
the
ball.
changeup is way low that time. Third inning, no score to this point. And a
Ball
fastball runs
inside.
a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in
Next
once
for the Red
again,
Sox,
Eduardo Nunez.
third baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nunez.
A high fastball is in there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Dan Straley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Dan Straley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball,
Nope, that's
however,
foul.
strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
The batter, number
Ready
9,
for another
second
chance?
baseman,
D. Gordon,
D.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He popped out in his first trip.
Segura.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. And the throw's in fact dropped. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And 1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A changeup over the inside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Lifted into center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
D-Rod.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Sliding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as the tag is applied. It's a force out, and the inning is over. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 44.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Anderson will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Chase Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Next for the Red Sox.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, John Jay. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Sean Shea.
And the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Correa over to his left. No problem here. One away. Into the box now. J.D. Riddle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Bradley is there.
Now
2 gone.
Catcher.
Now batting, Dan Straley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball,
Sinker,
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. D. Gordon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Scorch to third. Nunez gloves it. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. Off the Sculpture. It's a home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance? John Jay, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Back up the middle. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's grounded foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Jay. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding forward now. Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mikey Mata will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Mikey Mata.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1. Brian
Attention,
Ellington
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching for
now
the
as he'll
Marlins,
make his first appearance here on the
49,
season.
Brian Ellington.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Fernando Abad is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Fernando Abad.
Digging in now, J.D. Riddle. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
J.D. Riddle.
And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. Vasquez has a play. He's got it one away. Standing in, Brian Ellington. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Martin Prado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This one's down to third. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The batter, number 9.
Coming to the plate now. Now, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll get in there safely. Gene Segura standing in. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the stretch. This is on the ground over the first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it. To fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Nunez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. They'll throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He comes into this. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Adam Conley.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in.
Stop. Carlos Correa.
Dustin McGowan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Dustin McGowan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now batting, John Jay. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Made. Stephen Wright is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 35, Stephen Wright.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in, J.D. Riddle.
Third baseman, J.D. Riddle.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in, Dustin McGowan, and he's getting his first plate appearance.
Dustin McGowan.
Moore will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Moore.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brad Ziegler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Ziegler.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Riddle into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The pitcher, Stephen Wright.
The pitcher number
up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Outside, 2-1.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2.
third baseman.
Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that looks like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie. Neftali Feliz gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Neftali Feliz.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2 from the belt. The pitch. Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0. Daniel Murphy would be next. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami. Second baseman, number 9.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Gene Segura stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In is Christian Yelich. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Suarez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schebler is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So digging in now, Adam Duvall, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, trying to keep him off balance. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. In now is John Jay.
John Jay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll beat the throw at first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So stepping in, J.D. Riddle. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Jose Arena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. Shot toward right center. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Scott Schebler, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that's in there, base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Sal Romano. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number
Stepping
2.
in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Zach Kozar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. To third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. On his swing, breaks down on him there as this is pushed foul off to the left. It's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. Adam Duvall is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 44, Anthony
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball. That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now is John Jay.
John Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder, number 43.
Seared down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Sal Romano.
Sal Romano.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Riddle. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, J.D.
First pitch
Riddle.
on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Arena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the
Fastball
plate,
that just misses inside. That's by him for strike 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Joey Votto.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
On the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in, Scott Schebler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball
Pitch
1,
out.
no strike.
Nothing doing. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Now at the plate. Al Romano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Jose Peraza will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, bases loaded. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Guillen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a couple of
Leading off
strikeouts for him so far.
Shortstop.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down in the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low,
The count
apparently.
is 1
On
and 2.
0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively
0-1.
fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by.
Sent on the ground out to second.
That's an out.
Flip of his glove for one.
He's out.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
First baseman
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's
Rizzo.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 1 for 2 at that home run he hit earlier.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him to go
I got the
after
count.
that one.
0-2.
He's in a quick hold. 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Inside. Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And
Nope,
did he
that's
go
down.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Speeding for second goes Hamilton, and the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Ready once again, Zach Kozar. It will. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
Pickoff move to second,
He's safe.
and the runner will get back standing. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. For Hamilton, he picks up double number 2 on the year.
That's in. Ball
And
2.
there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with
Inside,
that one.
ball 3.
3-0. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And the green light, 3-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Baseman number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that doesn't even go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And to score is the runner from third. Now a 6-3 game. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. Digging in and looking for more. Scooter Gennett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Adam Conley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Into the box. Guillen is getting his first plate appearance of the game. Here in the 6th. James McCann will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit.
James McCann.
Lifted in the air out to right. Jay has a read on it, and that retires the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Austin Bryce comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Austin Bryce.
Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto going to strike at victim twice.
JT Realmuto.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Schebler will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now in the box, J.D. Riddle. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now here's the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Mesoraco recovers, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Joey Votto is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Neftali Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Good changeup, just missed inside. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another try at 2-2. Hot shot down the line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Neftali Feliz.
Leading off for Miami.
And he's getting his first.
The pitcher, number 37, Neftali Feliz.
Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 58.
Tyler Moore is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Another 0-2 coming. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall on the move, and the inning is over. Dustin McGowan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Dustin McGowan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Suarez. Well, the first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively.